What is staking? A good question. Many people think they know the answer, but trust me, most of them have absolutely no clue. Understanding the theory is necessary, but it is just a small piece of the puzzle. Without this knowledge, you might even lose your money. In fact, you could be losing money right now. But don't worry my guy, you clicked on the right video. First, let's break down what staking actually is. Here are the two well-known cryptocurrencies in the world, Bitcoin and Ethereum. For these currencies to exist, someone needs to maintain their networks. However, running the network isn't always the same. For example, Bitcoin uses a system called Proof of Work, while Ethereum uses a different system, called Proof of Stake. In Proof of Work, miners compete to solve mathematical puzzles in order to validate and add new blocks to the blockchain. In short, their computers run code that solves these puzzles, but this process also consumes a lot of energy. The miner who solves the puzzle as first adds the block to the blockchain and receives a reward in the form of cryptocurrency, which he can later sell and earn some money out of that. But it's way different for Proof of Stake. In this system, we don't have miners. Instead, we have validators. These validators also create new blocks and validate transactions. However, it's not a competition. The network itself selects a validator for the next block. This approach consumes significantly less power because only the chosen validator runs the code. In contrast, in Proof of Work, everyone runs the code until someone finds the solution. You may be wondering now, how does the network choose the validator? Here the fun begins. Validators are chosen based on the amount of cryptocurrency they hold and are willing to stake as collateral. This means that if you want to be a validator, you need to take your coins and lock them up for staking. You can think of it as placing them in a safe and locking them up for a period of time. The network then selects the validator based on factors such as the amount of cryptocurrency they stake and how long they've been staking. For example, if you have 10 coins locked for staking and someone else has 20 coins locked for staking, they have twice the chance of being chosen. However, as I mentioned before, there are many other factors involved. If both of us have 20 coins locked for staking, but I have been staking mine for 10 years while you have been only staking for a few months, I am more likely to be chosen because the network trusts me more. It's like lending money to a friend. The more you lend and the longer the period, the more trust is built between you and your friend. Okay, but what if someone commits a fraud and validates incorrect transactions? Well, that's where the stake comes in. If you choose to approve fraudulent transactions, you will lose a part of your stake, so it's definitely not worth it. As long as your stake is bigger than your rewards, the network can trust you and select you as a validator. Once your staking period ends, your coins along with any rewards will be returned to you. Sounds like free money with slightly no risk. Oh man, you must be new to crypto. There are more risks than you can imagine. For example, there's always the possibility of 51% attack. If you don't know what that means, it basically refers to someone who gains control over 51% of the network. In Proof of Work, this person would need to acquire 51% of the network's computing power and also pay for the electricity. However, in Proof of Stake, he only needs to own 51% of the staked coins. You can imagine that with low market cap coins, it's way too easy for someone rich to execute this attack. While staking can earn you some money, it also comes with risks. If you decide to stake low market cap coins, you not only face the possibility of an easy 51% attack, but also rug pulls and price crashes. And if your coins are locked, you can do nothing about it. By the time you unlock them, they can have no value.